Yeah, hi there. These comments are for 2738, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you are one of my students in the English language program here at California State University, San Bernardino, and I got your paper right here. Here we go, buddy. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some comments right now. So a couple of things that you want to be careful about. I think this can help you. So in the beginning, the logistics of the essay, you lost a couple of points there. So what I'm saying here is make sure you only double space. We don't need this white space that you see here. So, and you want to make sure double space only. In the introduction, your introduction needs to be 6 sentences or longer, so it was not, so you lost a point there. And then in the body paragraphs, you had quite a few problems here, so let me actually get, some notes here. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, for reference purposes, I want to refer to your paragraphs. We're paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 paragraphs over a couple of pages, and not a very good idea for a few reasons. It doesn't give you enough time to really develop your ideas. Now, here's your thesis. You say depression and impaired psychosocial functioning can be present in a high percentage of population after they have been dismissed from their jobs. Okay, so that's kind of the 2 key points, right? So this is what's called a cause-effect organization. So we move to your second paragraph. You say depression is one of the most frequent mental pathologies in the world. You make a statement, but it isn't clear how this is related back to job loss. So you have to clearly focus. I think that second paragraph, you have to say something like this. The first major effect of job loss is depression. And then you have to show how depression and job loss are connected together. That's kind of what you want to try to do there. So that's kind of my recommendation there, is you need a better topic sentence for paragraph 2. We go to paragraph 3. You have the relationship between a stressor and the resilience capacity to go through could alter your brain health. But again, how does this tie back to the thesis and the cause-effect relationship, I think, between depression and job loss? So again, you need a topic sentence there. If you said this, another way that job loss affects depression is because, and then you spend time developing that idea, that would have been a lot better. In your fourth paragraph, you say proving the exact relationship between losing your job and mental illness is not as easy as it may appear. Now, this is actually a little bit better, but still, you have this cause-effect type relationship that you're trying to do. And notice how your paragraphs aren't developed very much. We call this a choppy paragraph writing style, so I would recommend that you get your paragraphs closer to 100, maybe even 150 words. So over 2 pages, instead of having 6 paragraphs, you might have 3. Maybe halves, and that's going to give you enough time to more fully develop your ideas. You see what I'm saying? So you lost some points in terms of your organization and your development of ideas. That you lost 7 points there under the body paragraph category. And the conclusion was actually pretty good, other than it was not 6 sentences long, is what we're looking for in this writing class. And you also had some problems with some language use areas. So one thing I'd like to have you take a look at is comma splices. So go to Google, what is a comma splice? So first of all, how do you recognize it and how do you repair it? So you'll notice also at the very end here, I have some end comments for your paper. And I said most of your paragraphs are too short and do not contain clear topic sentences that connect back to the thesis. So that's really my overall impression of your writing right now. Okay, your grade, based on the comments I just gave you, is 69% out of 100. All right, so thank you for completing the writing assignment.